Today we checking out my dog codenamedsuper. The pull-up game in a Bojack movie was great. It really was. The pull-up game was.
I'm not gonna talk about you and this throat goat moniker you have adopted.
Throat goat? What you mean?
Like you was doing a great job this weekend. But...
Oh, how you was doing the car when Coach kept pulling up the games? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. My fault.
Why does everyone think they in the edit? Because the pull-up game in the Bojack movie is outrageous. And let's start with the character himself, Bojack. We see Bojack dropping Trunks through a shadow on the wall. He got dropped so bad Vegeta felt it. But that's not his real intro. His real intro came when Gohan pulled up to see Trunks and Krillin slumped. And Brody was in the pitch black talking about some, looks like we got company. Who does this man think he is? Why is he just sitting in the dark? You are not Batman. Get out of there. But I can't even lie, that intro was cold. We saw his chain before we saw him. That shit was blinging, bedazzling, whatever you want to call it.
Until even you see this up, bro. Hideous.
Ian and Yamcha had a cold pull-up. Look how they jumped out the ship and landed symmetrical to each other. Like, that was clean. But that shit gets canceled out when you get dropped like this. Look how they did Tien. That man got his head slammed into the ground and kicked into the wall. 2 hits and he's done. That's crazy. And look how they did Yamcha. They jumped my boy. And then they sent that boy Yamcha to the pile of bodies already on the floor. That's really tough. At least they tried though. This ain't a pull-up, but this transformation goes hard. But anyways, this man Gohan gets jumped. And they was violating. Had that boy on his knees. Oh nah. We all thought it was over. He was about to hit him with the finishing move. But this man Piccolo comes in with the special beam cannon. And look at how he's posed.
Yo.
Now that's pull up.
Hey bro. Hey bro, the minion killer. The minion killer.
In an edit. But we all know what Piccolo does. He drops the turban, drops the cape, and he goes straight for Bojack. He kind of got sauced the first 2 hits, but hey, he got it back. He was out there trying his best. He gave it his all, but eventually it was just too much for him and he got clapped. I go on running after him, but it was too late. He was taking fall damage. That man Bojack is getting ready to hit Piccolo with the finishing move. But here goes Trunks with this weak ass pull-up. Man said, "Stop right there, criminal scum." That man Bojack couldn't believe it. Look at his face. Bro's
the disgust. Like, what are you doing here, bro? What are you doing here, bro? Come on.
One movie the mango could never watch
What?
Under Fist Halloween Bash. I thought he was talking about this movie.
Team is weak as hell. What was that? Got this man Bojack disappointed, but we all got saved because after Trunks does that weak key spamming shit that never works, the smoke clears and this man had to reintroduce himself. How did he get there? Mans was in the smoke looking for a spot to stand and pose. You're weird. Bojack's definitely one of those people that be like, nah, take a flick at me next to this rock. And they always have some weak ass caption talking about, they look at me like a toaster. They only come when the bread is up. Like, holy shit. Anyways, they were stealing Trunks' energy. And this man tries to spear him like they did Neji. But nah, someone with aimbot throws a sword and blocks that shit. And we all know who that is. The man of the hour. Bro's pull-up game was so cold, I thought
Bro, my dog pulled up like he was him. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was the main character of the movie at this point.
It was gonna be his movie. Started levitating out the ground. Yeah, he definitely thinks he's in an edit. Loki got me confused because did bro throw the sword, then go into the house to come up for theatrics? I mean, you got it, I guess. But nah, the second he came up, he went to work, got to beefing with buildings immediately. Oh yeah, let's go, Prince. They can't stop you. Had Trunks wondering like, bro, what is he doing? Bojack throws a key blast that Vegeta just can't handle. Had that man sliding to first base. Then he gets up like he just found out he late for school. And then Bojack pulls up and rocks.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at his face.
The worst part, bro. This is before Bojack powered up.
Oh my god.
This is before he turned up, bro.
Jeez.
Why his face like that? That's so crazy. But anyways, he gets hit through a building and Trunks is like, "Father, please, you're getting your ass beat." And here go Vegeta, Mr. I just didn't care anymore. Elbows his own son and goes back in. And guess what happens? He goes in and he gets worked. And even though he took 2 body shots, I can guarantee you he want to hold that left arm.
Bro, let's be honest, bro. Bojack was doing him so bad he started ripping his jacket. You know how hard you gotta hit a nigga for your jacket to rip? Look at this.
And he gets worked. And even though he took 2 body shots, I can guarantee you he's gonna hold that left arm. Bojack hits his ass with a finishing move. And after we see Trunks getting the future Gohan treatment, the Optimus Prime treatment, he was just out there getting jumped. But nah, these guys were jumping so much they took the meaning out of jumping. Cause you not convincing me that they needed to jump Yamato. He is not like that. Anyways, Gohan was trying to pull up, but he got stopped. And Shorty was out there violating Trunks. She saw he couldn't move and it was just free eats. And Bojack's like nap time and he puts his ass to sleep. Sends his ass crashing down and he loses his glow up. Gohan watched that whole shit and is like, oh nah, I'm next. But then he sees Bojack turn his back to him and he's just like, oh nah, who does he think he is? Goes straight after him. But Bojack disappears, comes back and proceeds to throw him up, and they started a box. But here go these three, they started stealing Gohan's energy. But there's a pull-up no one expected to be useful, and it was Hercule. He got Gohan out of there, did more than Tien and Yamcha combined. But when Gohan got out, he got straight to boxing. But not four simultaneous.
Cause I ain't never seen this movie, but who is she though?
Combined.
She's from
but
the
when
movie. She's literally from this movie.
What's her name though?
I don't even know. Henchman 3.
That's it, bro.
We
couldn't name this dog, bro.
I don't think she had a name, bro.
Bro, come on, bro. That's disrespectful, dog.
Gohan got out, he got straight to boxing.
Zagaya.
But not. Four simultaneously jumping him is not crazy? They got the whole team on him. So we tried to fight him off, but it was just too much for him. But they got Goku up there screaming. He want to pull up so bad. Bojack picks up Gohan like, where my hug at? And starts crushing him. Had that man screaming. But nobody was around to help. The Z fighters were taking a little nap. But Goku is like, I'm not watching this shit. I don't care if I have a halo. Teleports to give Bojack the meanest fade. This man really came from the heavens to rock this man. Had Bojack astonished. He couldn't believe it. But then Goku proceeds to catch Gohan and tell his ass to wake up. And he's like, Gohan. Gohan wakes up and is like, yeah. You saw the fade I just threw? That man Bojack is not like that. And that man Gohan wakes up and is like, emotional. Has the realization that he could beat Bojack.
That nigga Gohan said, I'm my daddy's son. What's wrong? Like, nigga, what?
And we all know what happens next. So after Goku saves Gohan, and Gohan has that oh shit moment, he knows he could beat Bojack. And we see that Bojack is still feeling the effects of the heavenly fade. He got up shaking his head. That fade had him tweaking. You cannot tell me this man didn't lose brain cells after that. Can't show y'all this, but there's a deleted scene of Goku dapping up Gohan before he left. Why you think his hand was glowing like that? That shit ain't no miracle. But that dap up gave Gohan everything he needed. He got up and turned his back to the whole squad. Y'all should have ran when you saw him talking to the building. If Gohan turning his back to y'all like he wearing V-Lungs.
You beating the dude and he turned his... It's kind of like when Gojo came back, he all tweaking it. He doing this? All right, bro, let me get up out of here.
Yeah.
That nigga wake up, you beating the brakes off of him. He get up.
I ain't even
bro, what he doing?
I ain't even looking at you.
What he doing, bro? You know he knows something.
I don't know what is. Anyways, that man Gohan starts transforming, and let me introduce to you to someone else. That's not Gohan anymore. That's what we call Himhan. Anyways, Gohan finished his transformation, and then he turns around and stares them down. I'm like, oh nah, these motherfuckers don't know what's about to happen. The second we saw lightning, we knew it was time for them to pack it up. That man Gohan was gonna ship them straight to hell, and that man Gohan dropped the hardest line in the movie. He was like, you forgot one thing, and I'm like, what would that be? I'm my father's son.
Yeah.
Bro,
that man Gohan made sure the whole block.
That line with the power up, I'm my father's son. That's hard. That's hard.
He was powering up. Got that man Bojack like, oh nah, I should have left. Gohan started walking like his pronouns were I'm him. Bro thought he was in an edit. Look at how like this man is walking. Brody was moving in slow motion, had Bojack shook. He started telling his guys to pull up and steal his energy. And this man Gohan didn't even turn, didn't even look at them. He was walking and then he stops and he's like, get this weak shit off me. After that, you would have thought they would run, but nah, they go after him and get one-shotted. And look at Gohan just...
Bro, he hit him so hard. He cut both of them in half and blew them up.
No awareness for real.
Staring at nothing for like 8 seconds. Bro, you are not in the edit. Then he stares at Bojack and that man knows it's over. Gohan starts flying to Bojack, and Bojack must have lost a couple of brain cells from Goku's fade. Bojack sold the 2v1 advantage by offing his own teammate. If I was here, I'd be looking up praying that Gohan wins right now. But anyways, Bojack missed, so that shit was pointless. But you just see him laughing like he didn't just violate his teammate for no reason. Bojack is one of them trolls on your squad you don't want when you're trying to get a win for real. Bro sold and did some trash shit and started laughing. Bro was laughing so hard you think he about to clutch the 1v1. But the camera turns to Himhan and you just see his face. Bro is the definition of locked in. You know he's about to fry Bojack. He is not playing no games. I don't know what's wrong with Z characters. If I see a man not dodging my attack, I am leaving. I'm hitting up the nearest hyperbolic time chamber and I'm in that bitch training. I am not rushing this man like this dumbass. Look at him. Himhan's like, I know he's not trying that weak shit. Gohan puts a whole fist through his torso. You know I can't show that shit. Got Bojack like, try this on for size. Uses this dumbass attack that we all know it's not gonna work. And Gohan's like, it's time to pack your ass up. They both throw their attacks and they both rush each other in the middle of the blast. And I gotta say, this man Gohan is actually in an edit. There are so many effects going on in this legendary finish. It's crazy.
Even Mango, close your eyes.
When the fight ended, he
late,
still
bruh.
had the him-hon face until bro said, "Atoy," and then he just fell down. Yeah, I should have known I was never gonna see him again. Even Goku was like, "Yep, there goes him-hon."
Delete my search history.
Damn,
Yeah, bro.
there
It
goes
was
him.
fine, bro.
Well, that was pretty solid right there. Pretty good video, super dope.